Our strength and active stretch. For today, we'll just need one medium and or heavy. I've got 8 and 5 just for reference. Go heavier, go lighter. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our warm up. Draw your knee up and over to a side lunge. Press your hips back. If you're tracking your workout, go ahead and set your device. No cardio today, just strength and stretch. On the next one, come down to a low wide squat, feet wider than your hips, toes turned out, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees. You draw tiny circles with your arms. Palms facing down. Hold the bend in the knees, tiny circles, opposite direction. From here, reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot, coming back up to standing, tee out the arms. One more time on each side. Come back through center, keep a deep bend in the knees, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug and then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. A few more breaths here. Gently come on down to a runner's lunge, right knee down, untuck your right toes, press into your left knee, chin and chest is lifted. If you're just joining us, we're getting started with the warm up. You'll need one medium and or heavy weight for today. Gently draw your hips back, straighten your left leg, point, flex, circle out your left ankle. So we've got 4 moves. We'll repeat those 4 moves on the right side. Flex your left toes, hinge forward, and then repeat the same 4 moves on the left side. No break, 45 seconds on, 8 moves in total. Gently hinge forward, switching sides, left knee down, big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee, chin and chest lifted. So 45 seconds of work, 4 times on the right, 4 times on the left with that weight. Gently draw your hips back, and then we'll do a 2-minute stretch. Total body stretch, total body strength. Hold the toes flexed, hinge forward or stay high. And we'll repeat that same thing 4 more times through, adding that strength and then the stretch at the end. Come on up, and then we have 4 moves of core at the end. Little burnout, 30 seconds, no breather, 3 times through. Nice big inhale, and exhale 1 more time, and exhale. So we're going to grab the weight. I'll show you what we're going to do just to begin with. We have alternating forward and reverse lunge. Weight in your left hand. We're going to work that right leg. Bring it forward. Come through standing. Half curl. Bent fly. Lower. Release. Reverse lunge. Back to standing. So you have that bent fly. Lift and lower in between. Here we go. 45 seconds is on the clock. Weight stays in your opposite hand. We're working that right leg, alternating forwards and reverse lunge, slow and steady. You got 4 rounds of this. Keep it going. We got 4 moves working that right leg, that right side, and then 4 moves working the left side. Forward and reverse lunges as you come to standing. Give me a half curl, hold that elbow bent at 90, bent fly, lift and lower. We have a single leg kick back deadlift to a wide chin lift. Coming up into, weight stays in your left hand. From here, draw that weight down in front of your right leg. Rise on up, row, release, give me a curtsy deadlift. Rise up, chin lift, release down. Single leg deadlift, kick it back, step it down, chin lift, release, curtsy lunge, hold that foot on the floor, rise up, chin lift. Keep it going, reaching your left hand to your right foot, stepping that foot back down, next to the right, in between your curtsy and in between your single leg deadlift. All right. Finish up where you're at. So with that weight in your left hand, we're going to come to a lateral lunge. Weight comes to the inside. Weight to your shoulder, right knee drive, overhead press, lateral lunge. So we're keeping that weight in our left hand the entire time. We're working that right side body, left upper body. Keep it going. Lateral lunge. As you come to standing, right knee drive, overhead press. You can keep your right arm directly out from your shoulder. You can step your right foot to meet the left in between, or flow right from a knee drive, lateral lunge back to that knee drive. All right, from here, come into a sumo squat. Arm between your palms. We're gonna lower, lift, bus driver, forward, forward, rise up, curl, release, squat, forward raise, alternating those arms, stand, half curl. Keep it going. We're gonna repeat those same 4 moves, but this time we're gonna bring that weight into our right hand. Starting back with those pendulum lunges, alternating forwards and backwards with that half curl to bent fly in 5. That's 3, 2. All right, here we go. Weights in your right hand. Step your left foot forward, bring it in, half curl, fly, release, set it down. Left foot steps back, bring it in. Abs are engaged. So that arm is completely still by your right side as your left leg is moving. Alternating forwards and reverse lunges. Firing up those hamstrings and those quads. Keep it going. We've got that single leg deadlift. This time your right leg is going to kick back in 2 and 1. Here we go. Kick your right leg back. Rise up. Wide arm. Lift it up. Curtsy deadlift. Rise up. Row it up. Kick that leg back. Try to keep the hips square. Row. Release. Curtsy deadlift. Bring it up. Wide arm row. This is the left side on the first round. Curtsy, lift. We've got those lateral lunges next. Make sure you got plenty of space to step it out on the left side. You've got 3, 2. All right, right into it. Left lateral lunge. Bring it up overhead, left knee drive. Remember that weight staying in your right arm. Working that lower body on the left side. Firing up your core. Firing up your glutes. Press it up, release it down. You got it. You can move directly from your lateral lunge to a knee drive, overhead press, or step your foot down in between. Sumo squat is next. Last 3, 2. Here we go. Bring it forward, rotate, rotate. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms, bend your elbows, release, forward raise, deepen those knees. This 4th move is the only time that we're working the full body. You've got your first set of stretches coming up next. We're gonna set that weight down. You still got 20 seconds. Stay with it. Deepen those knees, arms are straight forward. Alternating that weight overhead, out in front. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Gently set that weight down. We got a 2-minute stretch here. Cross your right arm over your body. Stick your right foot forward, hinge forward. Press your hips back. Hold it here. Gently release, rise up, switching sides, arm across your body. Send your left foot forward, heel down, toes up, hinge forward. Really press your hips back. Gently rise up. Bring your arms out in front, bind your hands together, palms facing out, round your spine, gazes toward your navel. Keep your arms binded, bring your arms up overhead. Full body stretch. Keep your arms binded or release them down. You can maybe bind your hands behind your back or bring your hands to your lower back, pressing your hips forward. Little back bend. From here, bring your fingertips facing down, palms facing out. Gently draw your hand forward. Right foot's grounded. Step your left foot forward and press into that left knee. Stretching the back side of your right leg. Inhale, rise up, switching sides. Left hand out, fingertips down, palms facing out. Gently pulling your fingertips in towards your body. Step your right foot forward. Lean into that right knee. Keep that back left leg straight. Gently rise up. Step your right foot out wide. We're just going to come side to side, little side lunge. We're going back to the top. Weight is in your left hand. We're starting off with those pendulum lunges. Half curl to a bent fly in 5. Right leg is moving. Weight's in your left hand. Here we go. Step it forward. Step it back. Half curl. Bent fly. Lift and lower. Step it back. Bring it together. Bent fly. You can keep your right arm directly out from your shoulder, elbow wide behind your head. You can rest it by your hip. Just keep moving. Forward lunge. Bent fly, lift and lower. Reverse lunge. That's it, you've got 5. Single leg kickstand deadlifts to a curtsy. Here we go. Weight stays in your left hand. Kick that left leg back. Rise up. Wide arm row. Curtsy deadlift. Wide arm row. Just like a chin lift. You're trying to draw that weight up to your chin. Of course, without hitting your body. Keep it going. This is round 2 of 4. Alternating curtsy deadlift. Really draw that right hip back to a single leg deadlift. Kicking that left leg back. Coming into that wide arm chin lift in between. All right, keep that weight in your left hand. Right lateral lunge. Step it together. Overhead press, right knee drive. Remember that weight is staying in your left hand. Bring it to the inside of your right ankle. Press those hips back. Bring it together. Step it up. Step it down. You've got it. Keep it going. Core is engaged here. We've got those sumo squats next. As you come into a deep bend, those knees, raise that weight forward between your palms. Rotate right over left, left over right. Last 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Deep bend those knees, bring it forward, rotate. As you straighten the arms, bring the arms down by your hips, bend the elbows. Release, bring it forward, rotate. One over the other. Maybe come into a heel lift with your half curl. Try to alternate which arm comes in front first. You got it. We're bringing that weight into our right hand, back to the top next. We've got those pendulum lunges. Half curl to a bent fly. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step your left foot forward. Weights in your right hand. Half curl. Bent fly, lift and lower. Extend, reverse lunge. Step it together. Half curl, bent fly. Move here with your breath. There is no rush. This is the left side moving on your second round. Abs are engaged. You can do anything with that left hand. Elbow wide, extend the arm out. Keep it by your hip, your choice. We've got those single leg kickback deadlifts to a curtsy with that chin lift in between next. Here we go. Kick that right leg back. Try to keep the hips square. Use your core. Wide arm row. Curtsy deadlift. Bring it up. Wide arm row. Now a little trick here. Go heavier with that weight. That'll help you balance more with your deadlifts, especially if you're lifting that leg. Try to keep the hips square. If you're curious, are my hips square? You can bring your left hand behind your back and notice, are your hips square as you lift that right leg? Lateral lunge is next. Stepping over to the left side, weight stays in that right hand. Press it up, left knee drive, flex to that left foot. Lateral lunge. Lots of movement today, total body. Firing up your lower body, your glutes, your core, your arms, your shoulders. Do what you can. We've got those sumo squats next. Lateral lunge. Weight comes to the inside of that left foot. Left knee drive, right overhead press. Last 7. Right into those sumo squats in 3, 2, and 1. Nice wide stance. Bend the knees, raise it forward. Rotate. One arm over the other. Arms straighten, legs straighten. Half curl. Extend. You're keeping that weight between your palms. Maybe you come into a heel lift as you come into that curl. You've got it, 20 more seconds. Nice stretch. Little breather after this. Just keep moving. Rotate, rotate. Arms lower, legs straighten. All right, finish up where you're at. Step it side to side. This time we're gonna reach that left arm overhead. Tricep stretch. Extend your left foot forward. Bend into your right knee as you hinge forward. You can stay up as high or come down as low as you'd like. Deepening that stretch in your left outer hip and all on the back side of your left leg. Gently rise up. Circle out your wrist. Maybe circle out your left shoulder. Gently draw your right arm up. Allowing your left hand to draw your right elbow down. Slide your right foot forward. Hinge forward. Flex your right toes towards the ceiling. Stay here. You can hinge forward more. Little deeper stretch. Inhale, rise up. Circle out your wrist. Circle out your right foot. Widen your stance. Arms up high. Tee out the arms. Side bend over to the right. Left shoulder stacked over the right. Continue to rotate. Look over your right shoulder. Over your right foot. You can keep your shoulders at hip height or fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Come back through center. Nice big inhale, arms overhead. Side bend over to the left. Left hand by your left thigh. Right arm towards your right ear. Rotate over your left leg. Stay here. You can hinge forward more or come down all the way. Rise up. Nice big inhale. We're going to grab that weight in the left hand. For round 3, you got this. Right leg is moving. Weights in your left hand. Starting with those lunges. Maybe starting a different lunge this time. I keep ending with a forward lunge, so I'm going to start in the reverse lunge and see if I end in my reverse lunge again. Trying to keep everything symmetrical. Doing the same number of reps, forwards and backwards, slow and steady. As you hold that right foot in line with the left, half curl, bent fly lift, lower and extend. We've got those single leg kickback deadlifts coming up. You got 3, 2, and 1. Right leg is your base. Draw that weight down the front of your right leg. Row it up. Curtsy deadlift. Press that right glute back. Row it up. Just keep moving. Hips are square. If you're curious and if you can hold your balance, you can bring your right hand behind your left hip and check and make sure that left hip is not lifting higher than the right. Stepping your left foot in between. Right arm row. Lateral lunge is next. In 3, 2. Weight stays in your left hand. Here we go. Lateral lunge. Overhead press. Right knee drive. Release it down. Slow it down. Even though we're using combination moves, you do not have to go for speed. Remember, you got 4 times to do it on one side. 8 times if you're counting both. Keep it going. Lateral lunge, right knee drive, left overhead press. Using that core, we've got those wide squats with those bus drivers holding that squat. In 2, and 1. Come into that wide stance, deep bend the knees, bring it forward. Rotate one arm over the other. Bring it down, elbows bend, elbows extend, press it forward, rotate. Maybe you want to come up on those tippy toes with your half curl as your legs straighten. Lifting your heels as high as you can. 15 more seconds. We're bringing that weight into the right hand, going right back to the top. Alternating reverse and forward lunges. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lunge, half curl, bent fly, and extend. Coming back to that lunge. You've got it. Alternating forwards and backwards lunges. As you step forward and back with that left foot, make sure it's a big enough stance that your front knee is never passing your toes and your back knee is directly under your back hip. Now it's going to differ whether you're stepping that left foot forwards or backwards, of course. Keep it going. Kickstand deadlift is next. Glide that weight down the front of your left shin. Step it down, row it up, release, curtsy deadlift. Press that left glute back, row it up, release, kick it back, release it down, row it up. Keep that back heel lifted in your curtsy deadlift. Really extend that right leg up as high as you can with your single leg deadlift. You can always keep that right foot on the floor. Whoop. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Make sure you got plenty of space to your left side, left lateral lunge. Those 45 seconds really fly by. Overhead press with that left knee drive. We're still moving. Doing what you can. Press it up, release. Just keep moving. Press, release, side lunge. Sumo squat is next. You've got 5 bus drivers and deep bend those knees in 2 and 1. Here we go. Forward raise, rotate, bring it down. Curl, heel lift, bring it up. Bring that weight to shoulder height. Nice work. Keep it going. Maybe lifting those heels with your half curl, alternating right over left, left over right with a deep bend those knees. Stretch coming up next. You've got 5. All the way to the very end. That's 2. And 1. Gently set that weight down. Cross your right arm over your left. Extend your right foot forward. Hinge forward, bend into that left knee. Allow your hips to press back. Really dig your right heel in towards the floor, toes to the ceiling. Inhale, rise up. Circle it out. Switch sides. Cross your left arm over your body. Extend your left foot forward, bend into your right knee. Hinge forward. Feel that stretch on the back side of your left leg. Inhale, rise up, circle it out. Come to standing, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Bind your hands out in front, palms facing away. Bring your gaze toward your navel. Round your spine. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Stretch your arms up tall. You're trying to reach your palms towards the ceiling. Keep your arms binded if that's in your practice, where you can release your palms. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingertips down, pressing your hips forward, or binding your hands and just reaching. Come back through center. Keep your arms behind your back and draw a few neck circles here. And switch. Starting with the left side, reach your left hand out, fingertips down, palms facing out, right foot forward, left foot back. Press into your right knee. Gently release, switch sides. Right hand forward, fingertips down, palms out. Gently pull your right fingertips forward, step your right foot back. Right foot is straight, bend into your left knee. Gently release, circle out your wrists. All right, last and final round here. You got this. Bring that weight into your left hand. We're gonna work that right leg. Pendulum lunges. Backwards and forwards. Bent fly in the middle. Think slow and steady. Keep it going. Alternating reverse and forward lunges, adding in that bent fly in between. Your bottom knee does not have to touch the floor. If it does, please make sure it's a very gentle tap. You've got 10 more seconds here. We've got the single leg deadlift to a curtsy deadlift with a wide arm, chin raise in between, in 2 and 1. Here we go. Glide that way down the front of your right shin. Kick the left leg back. Row it up. Curtsy deadlift. Press that right glute back. Come to standing. Row it up. Release it down. Single leg deadlift. Ground through that right foot the entire time. Right toes are grounded. Right heel. Got it. We got those lateral lunges next. Over to the right side. Weight stays in your left hand. Last 5. All right, finish up where you're at. Here we go, side step. Bring it together, overhead press. Really flex through that right foot. Press it up, bring it down. You're already 15 seconds down. Keep moving. Do what you can. It's okay if you lose your balance. Just come back into it. Make sure it's a deep, wide step directly out from your right hip. Deep bend that right knee. Left leg is straight, hips are back. You got 7 more seconds here. Wide plie squat, bus drivers. Coming up next. All right, find that wide stance. Deep bend the knees, forward raise. Rotate, rotate. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Curl, heel lift. Bring it down. Keep moving. We're going to bring that weight weight next in the right hand. We've got those 4 moves. One more time. Left leg is moving. Right upper body. You've got 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Stay with it. Chest is lifted here. Last 2. All right, weight is in your right hand. Step it forward or backward. Reverse lunge. Half curl. Bent fly. Lower. Opposite lunge. We're firing up those quads and hamstrings one more time. If you're wondering where the core is at, that's in our burnout at the end. We've got 4 moves. Keep it going. However, all throughout these moves, you should be engaging your core to stabilize yourself. It'll help with balance. Really ground through your right foot. Single leg kick back. Oh my God. Single leg kick back deadlifts coming up next. Left leg is your base. Kick your right leg back. Row it up. Curtsy deadlift. Don't know why I couldn't get that word out. Row. Release. Kick it back. Remember, ground through that left foot. Big toe, pinky toe, straight back to your heel. That left foot is not leaving the floor. Just your right leg, single leg deadlift. Maybe you lift that right leg. Maybe it just staggers back. Come into that curtsy, lift that back heel high as you can. Lateral lunge coming up into, and 1. Weight stays in your right hand, lateral lunge. Weight to your shoulder, knee drive, overhead press. Release. All right, you've got less than 1.5 minutes of work, 2 minutes of stretch, and then we're going to do our core burnout. We're going to be on the floor. Keep it going. That's it. Stay with it. Option to use one of those weights with you for our core, or it can be done with just your body weight. Sumo squat, bus drivers to a curl with the heel lift into, and 1. Find that wide squat. Sink your hips low, deep bend the knees. Rotate those arms. Bring it forward. Elbows bend, elbows extend, bend the knees. Forward raise, bus driver. Release it down. Maybe add in that heel lift with the curl. That's it. Stay with it. Keep it going. Almost there. Keep a deep bend those knees as you bring the arms forward. Less than 10 seconds. Don't stop now. Stretch is on the horizon. Last 3, 2. All right. Set that weight down. Step it side to side. From here, draw your right arm up overhead. Gently bend your right elbow using your left hand. Slide your right foot forward. Heel down, toes lifted. Bend into your left knee. Stay here or hinge forward. Inhale, rise up. Keep that bind in your arm. Circle out your right ankle. Release your arm, circle out your wrist. Reach your arms overhead. Draw your left elbow down, gently using your right hand. Right foot is grounded. Slide your left foot forward a few feet. Flex through your left foot. Stay here as you press your hips back or hinge a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise up. Keep your arms binded. Circle out your left ankle. Release your arms. Circle out your wrist. Widen your stance. Nice big inhale. Arms overhead. Side bend over to the left. Left hand towards your navel. Right shoulder stacked over the left. Inhale, rise up. Tee out the arms. Over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Tee out the arms. Rotate, look over your left leg, and then hinge forward. Stay halfway or fold down all the way if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, rise up, tee out the arms, come halfway, and rise all the way up. Tap the arms, rotate, look over your right leg. Hinge forward, stay halfway, or fold a little bit deeper. Come up halfway if you're folded more. Rise all the way up. Nice big inhale. All right, come on down to the floor. So, your 4 moves, I'll show you what they are really quick. They're only 30 seconds. They're short and sweet, not super long. We're gonna repeat them 3 times through. There's only 4 of them. If you want to use a weight, feel free to do so, totally optional. I'll run through all 4 of them really quickly. We have a suitcase crunch. You guys are all familiar with this. Reach your arms and legs low to a hover. Crunch your knees to your chest, elbows to your knees, and then extend. If you're using that weight, weight between your palms. Next up, we have arms overhead, legs extended, flutter kicks. A little raise and lower those legs. You can bring the legs high or low. Next up, we have wide leg scissors. So reach one leg up, toe reach it down, switch sides. Toe reach, with or without that weight. Last and not least, we're going to reach the feet up towards the ceiling, and we have hip lifts. Firing up those lower abs. It's only 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. We're going first with suitcase crunches, with or without that weight between your palms. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Extend the arms and legs low to a hover. Crunch it in. Extend. Crunch it in. Keep it going. If you have that weight, keep that weight between your palms. If you don't have that weight, just reach your arms overhead, pretending you got a weight. Keeping your arms shoulder width, keeping your feet hip width. You've got it. Last 5. We're going to hold those arms overhead, feet low to a hover. Here we go, flutter kicks. Working those lower abs here. Tiny flutter kicks. You can release your head, neck, and shoulders and upper body, or tuck your chin to your chest, shoulders hovering. You can reach your legs higher towards the ceiling or closer to the floor for more of a challenge. No matter where your feet are, your lower back is glued to that floor. We've got wide leg scissors with a toe reach coming up in 2 and 1. Here we go, left leg to the ceiling. Reach for that foot, release down, switch sides. Reach up, release down. You can keep your legs straight. You can have a bend in the knees, just like bicycle legs. You're still reaching for that opposite foot with one hand or with both hands. We're going to draw the legs to the ceiling. And 3. That's 2. Here we go. Hip lifts, lift and lower. Try not to use momentum. Try not to swing those legs. You can bend the knees, still lifting the hips. It can be a teeny tiny movement. You're firing up the lower core. Keep it going. We've got suitcase crunches again, back to the top in 7. You can grab that weight, you can set the weight down. Here we go, reach your arms and legs long to a hover. Crunch it in, reach, and crunch. Knees to your chest, elbows to your knees, reach and crunch. Deep inhale as you reach your limbs long in opposite directions. Deep exhale as you crunch your knees to your chest, elbows to your knees. Keep it going. Moving here with control. All right, hold those legs out low to a hover. Reach your right foot up. Reach up, release down, switch sides. Reach, crunch, and switch. Keep it going. Almost there. Wide leg scissor. With a toe reach, knees bent, legs straight. Hold your legs to the ceiling. Here we go, hip lifts. This is the end of round 2. We've got one more round of this. You got it. Keep it going. Hip lifts and lower. Suitcase crunches back to the top in 10. Stay with it. Yes, you can. Just your hips lifting and lowering. All right, here we go. Extend, crunch it in. You have less than 2 minutes of work. You've got this. Extend, deep inhale, crunch, deep exhale. Keep it going. Body in motion, stays in motion. Try not to hold your legs extended or bent too long. Make it a fluid movement. Flutter kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Little flutter kicks. Remember, the lower your feet are, the more challenging it is. You can lift and lower your legs. You can hold them at the diagonal. You can keep them towards the ceiling. You can keep them closer towards the floor. We've got wide leg scissor kicks coming up to a toe reach in 3, 2, here we go. Reach and switch. Reach up and switch. So you're targeting the lower abs with the leg lift and lower. You're firing up those upper abs with your toe reach. Keep it going. Last 10. We've got hip lifts to finish off the core. Stay with it. Last 2. All right, legs to the ceiling. Here we go. Hip lifts. Legs can be the ceiling. You can also bend your knees and just lifting your hips. You want to avoid using your lower body. You want to use all the work in your core. Lifting up. Keep it going. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that weight off to the side if you're using it. Reach your arms and legs long. Deep. Stretch. Create a tiny arch in your lower back. Draw your knees into your chest. From here, rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. On the last one, when you're ready, cross your ankles, rise on up, coming into a forward fold. You can have a deep bend in your knees or your legs can be straight. Just let your neck hang nice and loose. Maybe shake your head yes. You can shake your head no. You can grab opposite elbows and sway, feeling the length of your spine as you let everything go. Gently come back through center. Bring your hands towards your shin, crown of your head away from your body. Deep inhale. On your exhale, come back to that forward fold. Reaching your fingertips towards the floor, slowly roll all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Roll your shoulders down and back. Nice big inhale. Sweep the arms up. Draw your right leg behind the left. Left hand grabs the right wrist and side bend over to the left. Bump your hips to the right and try to lean your upper body back. Feel that stretch all along the right side of your body. Inhale, come back through center. Circle out your wrist. Keeping the arms overhead, draw that left foot diagonal behind the right like a curtsy. Right hand grabs left wrist. Side bend over to the right, bump your hips to the left, and then draw your hips forward, reach your arms back. Inhale, come back through center. Release your arms. Widen your stance. Nice big inhale. Reach up. One more. From here, tee out the arms. Forward fold. Come down all the way or halfway. Bend into your right knee. And straighten. Bend into your left knee. One more time each side. Gently bend into both of your knees, bringing your hands towards your thighs. Round your spine, and then arch your spine. A few moves here with your breath. Come back to a slightly rounded spine. Roll all the way up. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you so much for joining me today.